If you want to be successful in Valorant, you always have to make sure that your teammates don't die for free. So, Phoenix goes in, I trade him, now I'm the first one to go in. I still have all of my utility ready. That's why I decide to go into site, see where the enemies are hiding, and land in a nice little safe spot. I want to make sure that my teammates are there with me before I peek. That makes this guy super confused for a free kill. I still have one more piece of utility which I can use, so I try to get close and scratch off my lottery ticket, stun the smoke, see if anyone's hiding in there. I also stun the corner, and after checking the corner, it's a 4v2, we have 3 of our teammates, we're okay to fight. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Happy and I'm an immortal high-level coach. In these series, I help you improve your game sense and talk about how to get an advantage on every single fight that you take. If you're tired of being stuck in the same rank, I strongly suggest joining the premium tier of my group, which will be linked down in the description. Inside, I talk about the purpose of every single role, how to learn a new skill, and most importantly, how to play your character. So if you're someone who's serious about improving in Valorant, I suggest you join. Let's get to the video. Enemies have been fighting the left side of A main every single round, so I decide to make a read and ult them left side, but we cannot do that without smokes. And smoke link. We hear a sky flash, so that means that we probably hit, and as you can see, 3 players have been stunned. Now, if I didn't drop off the box, it would have been a nice little 3k, but as you can see, either way it worked out because my mix rolls through them. I heard a guy mid. One mid. And then my teammate says that there's 4 at least on B, which means that this one guy should be solo in tiles. I make sure to once again scratch off my lottery ticket, stun the corner in case he's still there, and then punish him. Whenever I play Bandit, I know that it's high risk, high reward, so I try to play more calmly because every single bullet matters more. So I take more time before actually shooting. Also, it's important to pick short-range fights, that's why I went Market instead of CT. Please, Phoenix, do something.
No charges left.
You know, it's actually winnable. Brother, do something!
All good. All good.
Let's see what I can do. Probably gonna get flashed. After seeing that my retract is about to end, I don't go out without a fight, I spam the common angle. I can ult if they're out. Chill for next on side. I know that it's B, and I could go and help my teammates to defend site, but we already have 4 people on site, so I decide to pray that 4 people with a cipher will be able to defend, and instead I go and make sure that they don't rotate. It's important for me not to die here, but once I see that enemies are actually committing and there's only 2 enemies left, I can actually make my move and look for some free kills for myself.
Enemy remaining. Slowing them down.
Is Phoenix blind? The only reason why I expect more from these players is because this is minimum ascendant, average over an immortal. But let's break down what this Phoenix did wrong here. Holy shit, what am I watching again? First of all, he didn't take the timing as the enemy was planting to isolate a guaranteed 1v1. Once the spike is planted, he still could go and try to take a timing, but instead he goes back into main, wasting even more time. Objectively not a bad wall, but subjectively it is, because you just revealed where are you pushing from so enemies can reposition, plus you could have used this wall to defuse the spike and get some cover. Here you just walked into 2 potential crossfires that could have been set up by the enemies. Here you finally stepped into the 3rd and guaranteed crossfire by the enemies, with your back turned towards them. Just flash! Fuck!
Oh, he wins though! He wins though!
Oh god, I feel bad just for being in the lobby with these people. I literally feel incompetent just for being in this lobby. And now they're stacking C. Pushing A fast, I need a smoke. This smoke is nowhere to be found. I'm playing with my trip, but then my teammate actually drops the smoke, so I see a brilliant opportunity to punish the enemy. Mind you, he cannot hear me. I knew he wasn't gonna expect that. My teammate is going in like crazy, so I decide to spam the corner. They survived the spam. I reposition. This is hilarious. Take a sip. You guys are really telling me you cannot get the ascendant? Dude, it's just... I see that enemies are kind of out of position in the open, so I spot an opportunity. Yo, he's wide open! Flash Phoenix.
Spike down. One enemy remaining.
Oh god! Pretty insane still to me that people don't realize that Vitos can defuse stuff. You know, he could try spamming. I hear Ray's ultimate, so I quickly pop my bubble in the open. And it caught the ult. I also glance at my minimap to see an enemy is wide in the open again, not looking at me. So I go take my chances, miss everything, come back, see that my teammate is fighting, so I come back and fight with my teammate again. I caught his ult, bro. I caught Ray's ult. So I've just recorded Veto Guide on Lotus, if anyone cares. And I'm chilling in my favorite post-blind position, especially as a character like Vito. And the first kill here was confidence because I have armor and a little bit of aim.
How is coming main?
The second kill was absolute luck. Actually, no, skilled people don't get lucky. And the third kill is more of like, I know that he's gonna try to prevent him, and I see his foot, and I see that he's crouched, so I just spammed the crouched guy through the smoke. I don't think he's on. Yeah, he's not on.
Happy, how is coming behind, bro? How is coming behind?
He can smoke half of the spike.
Bro, you are amazing.
So here's how my ideas are created. First, we mess up really hard and then we figure out what went wrong. What if I put my TP there? It's like almost possible to put my TP there. What if I put my TP here, TP and then put my TP there? I don't know. Opportunities. So this strategy as a veto kind of works if you're against a flood, meaning they start retaking before you even plant the spike. As you can see, the first time nothing really happens, so I just come back to my favorite post-plant position and I wait for something to happen. Alright.
Enemy spotted C.
Insane flash, bad lead, Phoenix. Right side, dead.
And then we try it again. Now remember, the first time you do something correctly, it's still gonna kinda suck. No! Now we're probably chilling here waiting, being like, well, are you gonna show us when it works? I cannot. I cannot afford myself ATP, and the match is over. So stay tuned until the next video or the video after that, and we'll show you the goods. Instead, I want you to enjoy this mini montage at the end of the video. LMAO. Thank you everyone for watching. Comment down your favorite clip and I'm gonna respond to every single comment. Also, if you're serious about improving in Valorant, you wanna get even better game sense, join the premium tier of my group, link in the description. See you guys tomorrow.